Joining us is contributor Phil Wallace. Hey, Phil, how are you?
I'm doing great, Fred. Always glad to be on with you.
Hey, Phil, what do you think? You agree with Petros? Is it the coach's fault? Did they nearly incite a riot?
Well, first of all, I'm a big fan of Petros and his radio show, and he did a great job broadcasting what was a horrible game for 59 minutes. But I sort of take a different tack. I don't fault either coach for what they did. I think UCLA, while I wouldn't have done it, I think it's understandable they would want to play their hardest against their arch rival, and even though they had a 1 in a million chance of winning, that they would actually try and extend the game. And USC, if UCLA was going to make them play, then USC was going to convert really their best pass of the game. I think both coaches were justified in what they did, and ultimately it was the UCLA players who lost their cool a little bit, went to the middle of the field, and something bad almost happened. But this is a rivalry. It's fun, and fortunately no one got hurt, and I think it adds some fuel to this rivalry that was kind of down a little bit lately.
I'll tell you, that was the most spirited part of the rivalry Saturday night. That was a terrible game.
Absolutely. I mean, I think UCLA has to be very, very concerned about their offense. They didn't get anything going at all. USC committed 12 penalties in that game. They've got a lot of problems. I actually think the whole thing helped USC. It seemed like they received a real morale boost after that. I think they're going to come out firing against Arizona. I think they've been lethargic all season, and this might be what they needed to really get another skip in their step.
All right, Phil, we've got about a minute left. Let me move on here to the World Cup. I always hear that we don't cover enough soccer. The LA City Council would like to bid to host the World Cup in either 2018 or 2022. Last time the World Cup was here was 94 at the Rose Bowl. Any downside to this, or is it a good idea?
I think it's great. I mean, first of all, the 2018 World Cup is almost certainly going to be in Europe, probably England. So that means we're really talking about the 2022 World Cup, and who knows, maybe we'll even have a football stadium in the City of Industry by then. I was at the 94 World Cup. I went to a game at the Rose Bowl. I had a great time. I thought it was great for the city. I think it'll be great for LA if they bring all the media here and the games here. Unfortunately, I don't think the title game would actually be in LA come 2022. I think it might be at that new stadium they're going to build in New York for the Giants and Jets, or possibly Jerry Jones's Taj Mahal to sports in Dallas.
Phil, good job. Really appreciate it tonight. Thanks for coming on.
All right. Thanks a lot, Fred.
All right.